Hey guys, Dylan Fogarty here. I teamed up with the awesome team over at Fish Dive Bait Company this past spring. We designed what I believe is one of the best Ned rig baits to hit the market. You know, there's not much you can do with a Ned rig style bait, but I believe this one right here catches them. And I know it catches them because over the past few weeks, I've been up at Lake Erie and in Saginaw Bay, Michigan, testing this thing out, and man, does it catch them. That's it right there. From designing this thing to its full production, took about 6 months, give or take, from the idea that we had to actually holding it in my hands. This bait is pretty unique. We've got a textured body, which I believe, you know, any textured body makes a fish want to hold down and bite on that bait a little longer, hold on to it a little longer. Two little sections right here down towards the tail, and then the forked tail, which was one of the parts that I wanted to have on this bait. Give it a little more lifelike image to the fish. And then the ends of the tails are raised, so it moves a lot of water as it's sinking down to the bottom or as you're hopping along the bottom there. Another unique part about this bait right here is the appendages that we added just under the head there. Those obviously give it a ton of action underwater. They're removable, so all you have to do is just pluck them off like that. You can leave one, you can leave two, but take them off just like that and you just have your original kind of Ned rig bait style there. This is a 1/5 ounce. You can fish almost any Ned rig weight that you want, depending on how deep you're fishing. Up at Lake Erie, we were fishing shallow rock for spawning smallmouth. Some you couldn't see, and this was a great bait that if you got in the vicinity of their bed, they'd come over and destroy it. Caught a lot of good smallmouth doing that, and then went over to Saginaw Bay, Michigan, and we started being able to see. We were looking at them 13 foot down on bed, and drop this thing in their bed or anywhere near their bed, and they charge it and kill it. Got a bunch of cool clips of them eating that. So this thing, I believe, is going to be one of the best smallmouth baits here in the near future. Endless ways to rig it. I've got it on a Ned rig, which is how we originally designed it for, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm holding it, this would be a great Demiki rig bait, drop shot bait. Get creative with it. This thing can be fished a ton of different ways. My favorite way to throw it is on a 7.3 medium. A little bit longer, a little bit lighter action rod to actually whip it out there, because it is a smaller kind of bait there. So something light, something longer to make a far cast. 15-pound braid to anywhere from 6 to 10-pound fluoro leader is great. So hope you guys get a chance to check this out. Head over to tacklewarehouse.com and pick you up a couple packs of the brand new Sharpshooter by Fish Dive Bait Company.